What's up, everyone? This is Craig, and welcome to PLR Decoder. Now, in this program, you'll learn everything you need to turn your PLR products into cold hard cash. So, what is PLR? Well, PLR stands for Private Label Rights. Basically, what that means is that someone has created a product and you are allowed to take that product and sell it as your own. The cool thing about most PLR is that you can also change it in any way you may want to. You can pretty much treat it as something you created yourself. Adding your own touches to it and making it totally unique to yourself and your own brand. But let's look at how much money PLR products can save when compared to creating your own products, especially if it's something you're not used to doing, or if you're going to have some of these elements outsourced for getting your own product created. Now, the first thing we'll have to have is the product, right? And that could cost us anywhere from $1,000 to maybe even $2,000 depending on the product itself and the quality you want to provide the marketplace. Then we'd have to get a professional website created, and that would be $500 at least. Sometimes it can be more than that if you're looking to have a lot of different elements to your site. We'd also probably want some sort of promotional ebook or something like that, and just to have it written would be like $100. This is something just to promote your product. Now, copywriting is something we would also need for sales pages and websites that could cost anywhere from $500 to maybe even $2,000. This is something that not a lot of people pay attention to, but it really can make a world of difference. A solid copywriter is really invaluable to any kind of product. We would also have to think about graphics, and to be honest, who knows how much that could even cost when all is said and done. It could be a whole boatload of money, to be honest. You have to think about graphics for the product itself, any promotional graphics you want done, and stuff like that. And this doesn't even take into consideration the time spent. The amount of time it'll actually take for you to do this yourself is ridiculous. But even if you did want to pony up the money and have it all outsourced, it's going to take all of those outsourcers a little bit of time as well. Plus, you'd have to deal with the headaches that'll come with trying to coordinate everything and make sure it comes together correctly. It really can be a major pain to come up with your own product, trust me. But with PLR products, you have all of that done for you. You don't have to worry about the product, the website, the copyright, and graphics, anything. It's all done already. So what's the catch then? What are the difficulties that PLR presents? Well, one of them is it's not really that easy to get online and live. If you've ever seen a PLR product, you know it can be a little bit confusing with all the files that it comes with. And how exactly can you get it online and making sales? Now, another question you have is who else is promoting the same exact thing, right? How many people are promoting this, and maybe they're selling it for less than you're going to offer it for, and maybe they're giving it away for free as a bonus or something like that, and that can be troublesome too. Another thing with PLR is that you want the money, you want the lead, and you want the customer all to go to you, right? Now, all of these are reasons why a lot of people struggle with PLR products, and actually they tend to give up. To be honest with you, it's why I had a ton of them just sitting on my hard drive taking up space. I didn't know how to really get them up and live and making me money. I looked all over the place to try and find help, but I really had no luck. Finally, I just decided to just figure it out myself. So I know the level of frustration that a lot of people have with PLR, but believe me, once you get it down and are able to get these products up and going, you'll be amazed at the amount of content, the amount of leads, and the amount of money you can generate. A PLR decoder was made specifically to take you by the hand and show you exactly what to do so you don't have to worry about these struggles with PLR ever again. But it is very important before we get going to talk about the differences in resale rights products. First, we have master resale rights, or MRR. These products make it possible for you to resell the product along with the basic resale rights that come along with it, which means that your customers will be able to sell the product to their customers as well, but you are not allowed to change the product or claim authorship in any way. That's very important to understand. And next, we have resale rights products, or RR. These products allow you to sell them to your customers, but they're not allowed to resell it to their customers. You're not allowed to change a product or claim authorship in any way, just like with master resale rights. And then we have private label rights, or PLR products, and that's what we're really focused on in the PLR decoder. Now this course is designed to bring PLR live online, but what does that really mean? Well, first we're going to want to have a website for our private label rights product. We're also going to want to have a squeeze page. We're also going to want to have a thank you page. And then, anything else that we may need to make it happen, right? Now before we get into the outline of the course, this is extremely important. With every PLR product that you buy, you absolutely must read the license agreement. Any PLR product you buy will come with a license agreement as one of the files that you have to go over. Now, I can't stress this enough. It's extremely important that you read the license agreement before you make any changes or start selling the product yourself. Some PLR products will still have restrictions forbidding certain actions like giving the product away for free or changing the content itself. Believe me, the last thing you want to do is go through the process of getting a PLR product all ready to go only to find out that you can't do what you really want to be able to do with it. So you have to read the license agreement. Trust me on that. Okay, now let's look at the outline of the course. Now, PLR Decoder is designed to give you everything you need. There may be steps along the way that you don't need to go over because you may already know them, and that's completely fine. I'd just be doing a disservice if I skipped those steps assuming that everyone knew them. So if you want to skip something, by all means feel free, we'll still be friends. Now the outline of the course. First, we're going to cover domain and hosting. I'll also show you a sweet little ninja trick that I use that you'll absolutely love when it comes to domains. Then we're going to cover your autoresponder. Now, these first couple here are the only things that you'll have to pay for outside of this course. Everything else I show you is done with completely free tools, which is awesome. But domain, hosting, and autoresponders, those are things that you have to pay for, and any internet marketer knows that. So we want to make sure we get people on our list, right? So that's why we're going to use an autoresponder. And PLR products are definitely something that can help us get people on the list. Whether we're selling them or giving them away as kind of those ethical bribes for people to join our list so we can market to them later. Either way, we need to go over the autoresponder, and I'm going to show you my personal favorite autoresponder and why it's my favorite. Next, we actually have to go out and find PLR products, right? Now, this doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg. Like I said, we can do things for free. I've actually included some of the PLR products as bonuses in this course. And I'm actually going to be using them as examples so you can follow right along with me. But there are certainly other places we can find solid PLR products to use as well. And I'll definitely cover a few of those as we go. Next, we're going to go over Composer. And this is a free HTML editor that will allow us to make the slight changes in order to put our information on the products. The next software that we'll use is called FileZilla, which is a free FTP software to upload the products to actually get them live online. And then we want to get paid, right? So we're going to go over how to use PayPal as our payment gateway to actually get money from our PLR products. Now once we're done, you'll have your first PLR product online and ready to be sold or generate leads over and over again. And with time, this process will become second nature and you'll be able to do it over and over again to do whatever you want on complete autopilot. Now if you didn't pick up the other offer after you picked up this course, the next step in your PLR journey is PLR Rebrander. Now in this product, I show you how you can actually take your PLR products and completely rebrand them, making them totally unique to you. So no one else has them to offer. It might be the same product, but you're going to rebrand it so it's not even recognizable anymore. Now this is where the big boys do with PLR products, so make sure you go grab this while it's still available so you can take your profits to the next level. Alright, I'll see you on the next video.